everyone. Today I am doing a packing video of the Jujube Be Nurtured pump bag, but I am not going to pack it as a pump bag because I don't work out of the home and I don't pump very often, and I know a lot of people have been asking about how this would be packed as just a regular diaper bag. Now, I was really hoping to love this bag. I ended up not loving this bag, and I'll explain why. But I was really hoping to love this bag because what I currently have been using is the Jujube XY Vector backpack. And while I absolutely love nearly everything about this bag, I do wish that it came with D-rings, because apparently Jujube doesn't think that men need D-rings for hanging stuff on the stroller or anywhere else. I don't know why they wouldn't make this with D-rings, but they didn't. And I also, sometimes, as much as I love gray and the fact that this goes with everything, sometimes I want a pretty print. So I've been looking for a bag that had the same kind of storage capacity as this one. I was actually disappointed with this one. It does hold everything, but not in what I feel is a practical way. So I will show you what I did to try to fit everything in there. Now I'll start by saying that I carry a lot of things that most people don't carry. I'm a homeschool mom, and I have 2 in diapers, and I cloth diapers. So if you use disposables, and if you don't, carry books and notebooks and all this kind of stuff, you'll probably be fine with this bag. This can hold a lot, but I've always been an overpacker to begin with, and it's just not going to work for me, and I'm going to show you why. And maybe you'll watch this video and be impressed with how much it can hold and decide it is for you. But anyway, I'll get started. So one of the things I was excited about with this bag is this side pump pocket. Now this pocket is really, really big. I can pretty much fit all of our diapering needs in this one pocket. The downside to this pocket, and I'll show you again once it's full because it's kind of hard to tell maybe, but inside it does take up like half of the bottom. Like there's this whole top area, but you're not really, stuff's just kind of piled on top, and I'll show you, but it takes up half the bottom, but you still have behind and in front of it too, so it's not horrible. But to start, I'll show you this pocket. So like I said, I cloth diaper, and this is really great for cloth diapering. Sorry, I have to kind of lay it down to fit. I can fit 1 diaper, 2 diapers, and these are Alva cloth diapers. Let's see. Okay, I'm putting 4 diapers in here, and my hope was to still be able to fit a Costco size pack of wipes. And then see, it fits. So that's pretty amazing. And then I can still put the wet bag in there. And then I will also put this little pouch, this little zipper pouch I got from H&M. It's sort of like a cube. I love this cute little shape. And inside here I have disposable bags. So these are great for when I am using disposable diapers, or just, I still use disposable wipes. So it gives me a place to dispose of them that's not going to get my bag dirty. So these I got on Amazon. These are actually Amazon Basic brand. All sorts of different baby brands are making these same bags and charging you a ton for the same thing. These are Amazon Basics, and they're advertised as like dog poop bags, but it's pretty much the same thing, and actually these are better. They seem stronger, so I would recommend getting those if you do the same thing. I got that idea from my sister, and actually I was using those instead of a diaper pail when we were using disposable diapers, and that completely eliminates any issue of smell in the baby's room. So that's another way you can use those. Okay, so that is completely packed now. Everything fits in there. I would say it fits a little less tight with 3 cloth diapers, but you can still fit 4. I prefer to carry 4. That way I have 2 extra diapers for each of my 2 babies in diapers. So inside the bag, you can see now how it looks with it full. and I carry school stuff. So one of my big deals with bags is if it can fit like a full size 8.5 by 11 notebook. And I know most people don't carry this, but I carry one everywhere. So I have an 8.5 by 11 notebook. I have a curriculum folder that I carry with me often. So where I would put this is I can either stick it in this back sleeve, but I felt like it was kind of tight, kind of hard to get in there. I was worried about the spirals of the notebook kind of scratching, so I decided to just stick them both back here behind the pump pocket, or what I would say the diaper pocket. And then I can also fit a book behind there. Right now I'm reading this. It's The Brave Learner by Julie Bogart. We use Brave Writer for our language arts, and I absolutely love her, would not recommend her enough. So if you homeschool, or even if you don't homeschool, she has some wonderful ideas, so check her out. And then let's see, what am I going to do next? I know that this is where I kind of get like caught up. It's like, what am I going to do in this little space here? So what I was doing is I was taking each of these each hold an extra set of clothes for each of my 2 girls. Now, a lot of people like to put the extra set of clothes for the 2 children into one bag, but what I found is that I would accidentally think that I had 2 pairs of clothes, one for each of them, only to realize when I needed it that it was 2 pairs of clothes for only one of my children. So to avoid that confusion and just like ending up with a clothless child out on the go, I like to pack their clothes separately. That way I know for sure that they each have spare clothes ready to go. So I put those in here, and that, you know, there's still room. And what I did try to do is I tried to put my wallet, now this is a big wallet, it is bigger than a base bendy, and in some of my other videos I'll talk about how this wallet doesn't fit in some pockets, but if I got a beast bendy, which is my plan, it would fit in some pockets, but it does not fit. So there's this mesh pocket, let me see, this is mesh pocket right here, right? And I tried to fit it in here, and I thought, oh, this would be a good spot to stick it, but it's so tight that I'm worried about messing that up. So what I could do instead, I have this pack, which has Baby Ganix hand sanitizer and lotion. Now this isn't my like end all be all choice, but it's just what I have right now. So this is like my pocket for, I like to keep it in something in case it breaks open. So this is my pouch for that. And I think I'll stick that in the side here. And I don't even know if that's the best choice. I've only packed this a couple times. And then this is, let's see, maybe I'll go with this. This is my kids' feeding needs. So I'll show you what's in here. This is an OXO Tot fork and spoon set. And I love that it comes in this carrying case because there are times when you maybe can't clean them off very well and you don't want it to get the inside of your bag dirty. So get the one with the carrying case. I got this on Amazon. And then I have this little thing. Let me see if you can see it. You attach it to a food pouch and you squeeze the food into the spoon. So it kind of makes feeding a baby with a food pouch a little bit cleaner. And there's less risk of it going all over the place if your baby grabs the pouch, because I know that that can get a little crazy. And then this is probably my absolute favorite little nifty tool. It's a sippy spout, a sippy spout that attaches to any water bottle, or at least most water bottles. This little green part, you can flip the silicone spout either way so that it fits, you know, 2 different sizes at least of water bottles, and I haven't come across a water bottle that doesn't fit yet. I wish I knew what the brand was. I got this at Rayleigh's, but I'm betting you could probably find it with a Google search. And this is Munchkin, so this should be easy to find. So this, I'm going to see if it fits in that same side pouch. And it does. I can squeeze it in there. So you can, oh, wrong side. You can sort of see how it all fits in there. So far, this is the best time I have had packing this bag. the last couple times I did it, I kind of felt like I had to throw things in, so it's already feeling a little more organized than I originally felt. But some of the things that I don't like about the bag, I can't look past, and I'm getting to that soon. So it's these front pockets. They look pretty large, right? And if you look next to the XY vector, it's like, okay, similar pockets, right? Maybe a little bit smaller, but pretty similar. No. These pockets over here are so much smaller than these ones. And it's not even just the size of the pocket, but how it closes. This closes with magnetic closures, and some of the videos are like, oh, it's not too bad, you can keep it pretty flat, but maybe it's just me and what I pack. But I see some women who are like, oh, I can pack, you know, a pack of tissues and a lipstick, and that's good for me. But that's, I'm not that kind of person. I always overpack, and I need something that can fit a significant amount. This will do that. I love this bag. This one, it's like, it's large, but it has no gusset, so it's just really thin. Like, you can't fit very much in there, and I'll show you. So let me move this back. So in here we have a sunglass pouch. I have a couple pair of sunglasses that I'll put in here. I don't, I'm somebody who's sensitive to the light, so I always try to have at least 2 or even 3 pairs of sunglasses on me. I don't like it when I'm, oh, there's something in here from the last packing video that I forgot. So I always like to have a couple pairs of sunglasses on me, so that's, you know, maybe a bit excessive, but it's important to me. And then there's the key fob. I'll attach this. I always use it for the intended purpose because I like being able to just grab this and find my keys in a hurry. So I'll hold it out there for now. Fit this in here. And this is a coin purse. Inside here I just have some, I have some hair ties and a little to-go case of flossers, chapstick, and tweezers. So just stuff I find that I need often on the go. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I have to put these up in the top because this pocket right here, I realized the only thing that really fits in here are these 2 things and really not much else. And that's pretty packed as it is. Whereas in this one, in the XY vector, you have like this big pocket and it has these 2 little mesh pockets. Each probably hold what's in here, you know, double, and then there's space in the front. So that's packed, and it's like not really, I think you have to snap this one, and then these kind of stick out, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that kind of bugs me. So the bottom here, I'll get back to this. We have sunglasses, we have this little feminine needs pouch, and my keys, and let's see, I can fit maybe these are my headphones. And I normally have a wall charger with me too, but that's not with me at the moment. So already I'm getting kind of packed. I'm already kind of concerned that my sunglasses might break if there's any pressure at all on them. There's this zipper pouch back here. Let's see, maybe I can stick the feminine needs. So, okay, so the feminine needs pouch. And none of my pouches are Jujube. A lot of these pouches are just random pouches that I've bought here and there. So that's pretty much full. I can fit like these little, oh, inside here is a munch mitt. I got this on Amazon. So you put this on the baby's hand and they chew on it. My baby pulls it off in a heartbeat every time, but it crinkles and she can chew on it, so it's still good. And then I also have this little fishy teether, and it's like sort of like a toothbrush kind of feel on this side, and she likes this thing. And here we go. That'll keep her busy. So I can probably fit, you know, this down in here, and that would be about all that I would try to fit in here, because now we have the same issue with this just sticking straight out. You can kind of push it down to make it flat, but I have found, oh, my keys aren't even in there. So that makes it even more bulky. I have found that it still kind of sticks up on the side, kind of pokes out, and then if there's, you know, much movement, it kind of undoes as you're walking or moving around. So it doesn't, like, you can go like this and have the magnets stick together, but it doesn't really stay that way. So yeah, let's see what I still have. I have my wallet. Now everything I'm trying to fit in here fits into the vector. So I still have a flashlight, my hairbrush. This is like my coin pouch. This is an extra hand sanitizer that I use for a different bag combination. And then I have these things I definitely need. It's pens, pencils, highlighters, Sharpies. We use these a lot for school. This is my receipt pouch. So to finish it off, it's like, what do I do? Hold on, let me set her up. To finish this off, I'm left with the option of kind of just layering stuff in. I mean, maybe I could try to shove it down. Yeah, I can fit that there. Right there, those two things. And my change pouch. I don't know, did I already put stuff in here? Oh no, I didn't really put anything in here yet. So, let me, oh, I got this caught. Okay, I didn't really put anything in here yet. I think last time I put these two pieces in that side pocket and it filled it up. So now I have room in this side pocket for my hairbrush and my flashlight. My wallet does not fit in there. And this is one of those things where I think if I had to be spendy, it would fit in that side pouch. And that is one of the things I love about the the XY Vector, is that my wallet fits perfectly in this pocket. So I can access it so easily. But it does not work in this one. Like I said, if I had to be spendy or one of the Jujube wallets, maybe it would fit in there. I don't know. Please write in the comments if it fits or not. So what I'm left with is my wallet and my massive planner. This planner I got from Michael's, but it, you know, you can customize it. It's like Recollections brand, comes in a pretty print, and you can take the pages out and put in new inserts, and I love this. I have 3 pencils in there. I love this planner, but it is huge. But you know, I want to carry it with me because we have a lot going on. I have to schedule a lot. So let me see if I can fit this in here. I have to say again, this packing video is already going better than the last couple times I tried to pack this bag. So let's see. I will stick this here in my wallet. And it just, maybe if I swap them, hold on. Maybe if I put my wallet in front and kind of lay that back. Let's see. That makes it easier to access my wallet anyway. Hold on, baby. It fits. Last time I did this, I could not zip this, and I think it was simply the fact that I had more pouches in here than, I'm not sure why it didn't work actually. But anyway, it fits everything. My main gripe is just these 2 pockets, and when it comes down to it, I thought about which bag would be best for me beyond babyhood, and I'll show you what I think I'm going with instead. I think I'm going to go with the combination of a Be Right Back for me and most of my needs, and a matching mini bee, currently for diaper needs and change of clothes and that kind of stuff. It's like a little diaper changing station. But what I like about this option is that when we're out of diapers, this will be great for my bag and like my toddler's school bag. We do homeschool, but we still, you know, carry bags for our things on the go. So I thought this will be more of a long-term option for me. I am going to do a packing video on these, and I'll link that below when I get to it. This one wants more attention. So let me get to the last couple things about this bag. One thing, it does not come with a change pad, so you would have to add a change pad, and where I would put it is this long pouch back here. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is a zipper pouch right here. It's a tech pocket, and my phone does not fit in there. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note in an OtterBox, and it does not fit. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. One moment. So what I would do is I would put the change pad in here, because unlike the XY vector and unlike the Be Right Back, it doesn't have this mesh padded back. So whatever's in your bag is going to poke through, like if you have anything pokey. And I've also heard some people say that this can get kind of sweaty in summer. There's nothing you can do about that, but if you put a change pad in there, that kind of helps with the comfort level. And I've also heard some people say that the hard bottom of this kind of cuts into their back. I did find that to be the case, but if you put this in here, that can kind of help with that too. So you have to get a change pad extra on this bag. And one thing I do like about this bag is that it can be a backpack, or you can use it with a messenger strap. Now, I wouldn't necessarily see myself carrying this as a messenger bag. It seems kind of silly, but I do like to use this to like hang it on things. I like to use a messenger strap for that. And so if I were to use the Be Right Back, I would have to buy a messenger strap extra, but it comes with a changing pad. So you could do really both on either, except these straps do not remove like these ones. But I prefer backpacks anyway, so that's not a problem for me. But yeah, I wanted to love this bag. I really did. But I'm actually going to return this one. So I hope this video helps. I made this video because I was looking for videos specifically about the Be Nurtured compared to the Vector, because I've been using this bag for months and I really just wanted something that compared well to the storage of this thing. And so anyway, I hope that helps somebody out there, and give me a like if it did, if you did like it, if it helped you. I'd appreciate that. Thanks.